Welcome back. The darknet is a highly secret portion of the internet that is not indexed by conventional search engines. To access this part of the web, one will need a particular web browser and a strong stomach. Many things happen in the darknet, most of them highly illegal. With the anonymous ways in which the deep web is accessed, it allows goods to be bought and sold easily in an online black market. The main currency used is Bitcoin, an anonymous way of paying money to suppliers. Here is a list of some of the things you can buy out there, although we highly recommend that you don't. Weapons. Weapons are bought and sold with relative ease in the darknet. Most of the weapons include pistols, stun guns, batons, and even automatic rifles such as the AK-47. However, if you venture deep enough into the black market sales, you may come across some quite unconventional weapons. These include military hand grenades, mortars, rocket-propelled grenades, and more worryingly, nuclear weapons. Plutonium-powered weapons are readily available in the darknet, provided you have the cash to pay for them. Another disturbing item you can purchase is a gun for hire, also known as a hitman. You create a contract with the hired killer, exchanging money for his or her services. Many of the hitmen on the darknet are in fact undercover police, trying to arrange a meeting with the buyer in a trap. However, many of them are genuine assassins who are willing to travel the globe to silence any target you desire, for the right price of course. Another identity. Forged passports are a highly sought after commodity on the darknet. Many people trying to access countries they otherwise would not be able to enter will come here, in hopes of obtaining a fake passport. These passports often contain the information of real people, victims of identity theft. An American passport will cost around $1,000, a cheap price for someone else's citizenship. However, these passports are just copies, and not much harm can come to the victim once the fraudulent activity has been uncovered. Unfortunately, that cannot be said for the other forms of identity and private information that are stolen and sold, such as credit card information. That's right, you can buy the information of somebody else's credit card along with a copy of said card. This has been known to devastate families and ruin finances, as the buyer of the card is practically impossible to trace. Drugs. Drugs are the biggest seller in the darknet. Every substance you can think of can be bought here. Items such as cannabis, LSD, opiates, cocaine, methamphetamines, and even prescription drugs such as Ritalin and Adderall. As with buying this stuff on the streets, you don't know what you're getting, but many buyers prefer this method of acquiring their fix, namely because it's completely anonymous. Another huge seller is Mandrax, a very popular South African drug that can cause toxic psychosis and even epilepsy. The spirit of an unborn child. Some cultures believe that the spirit of an unborn child can change or even improve one's life. Highly illegal in practically every country, this practice involves encasing the fetus in an urn-like statue. This effigy is then used as decoration to aid the wealth and happiness to the family housing the spirit. As you can see, we are venturing ever so deeper into the disturbing world of the darknet. People. Human trafficking is a growing problem on a global scale. And with the invention of the darknet, things just got a whole lot easier for kidnappers who are trying to sell their wares. On the darknet, you can see a selection of people from all ages and creeds being sold like cattle. Many of the people being sold are being used as sex workers, but a lot of the victims are used as slaves in third world countries. The UK Human Trafficking Centre, or the UKHTC, are coming up with ingenious and adventurous ways in which to snag these criminalised auctioneers. If you would like an inside view, read Joseph Cox's brief encounter with human traffickers. He explores who is for sale and even comes into contact with the auctioneers themselves. The link will be in the description below. That's all for tonight. Don't forget to support us on Patreon, follow us on Twitter, and make sure you like, share and subscribe for more New Fusion action. I've been LJ. Sleep tight.